Have you ever felt like life is just too much? Like the weight of everything is pressing so hard you can't breathe. Bills piling up, a diagnosis you didn't expect, a relationship falling apart, a job you lost, a future that feels uncertain. And in the middle of it all, fear whispers, you are not going to make it. But today, I want to remind you of something powerful, that faith is greater than fear. And when life gets tough, we don't have to succumb, we don't have to crumble, we can trust God, even when we don't understand. This is your reminder that He sees you, He knows, and He's closer than you think. There's a story in Mark chapter 4. Jesus and his disciples are on a boat. Suddenly, a violent storm crashes against them. The wind howls, waves are pouring into the boat, and the disciples panic. They are afraid. Experienced fishermen thinking we're going to drown. And Jesus, he's asleep right there in the chaos. They wake him up, shouting, "Teacher, don't you care? We're going to die." And what does Jesus do? He stands up and says, "Peace, be still." Immediately, the storm stops. Then he turns to his disciples and asks, "Why are you afraid? Do you still have faith?" It's a question he might be asking us today, When storms hit our lives, fear is often our first reaction. We wonder, what if I don't make it through this? What if things never get better? What if God doesn't come through this time? God has not given us a spirit of fear. He's given us power, love, and a sound mind. 2 Timothy 1 verse 7. Fear paralyzes, while faith makes you. Fear imagines the worst, while faith believes the best, even in the darkest moments in life. I remember a season in my life when everything felt like it was all falling apart. I had no job, no income, no answers. Every night I would lie awake, staring at the ceiling, heart pounding. I'd ask God, "Where are you?" But even in silence, He was actually working. One night, I opened my Bible and my eyes landed on the book of Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. It says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." That was a verse that became my anchor, my game changer, my destiny moment. Every time fear creeps in, I repeated those words, and slowly, peace started replacing panic. God didn't remove the storm overnight, but He gave me strength to face it. That's what faith is all about. That's what faith does. So how can you walk in faith instead of fear? Here are 3 simple, peaceful reminders. Number 1, feed your faith. Romans chapter 10 verse 17 says, "Faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God." You can starve your spirit and expect strength. Read the word daily, listen to worship, and surround yourself with God's truth. Number 2, speak life. Don't repeat fear's lies. Declare God's promises. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21 reminds us that life and death are in the power of the tongue. So use your tongue wisely. Speak the right words. Speak the right things that will boost your faith. Speak life to your body. Speak life to your situation today. Let that situation change by the reason of the words that you speak to it. And number 3, remember God's faithfulness. Think back. What has God brought you through already? Just like David remembered the lion and the bear before facing Goliath, look at your history with God. What has He done? What has He brought you out of? When it looked as if there was no way out, yet you came through. Remember those circumstances today. If He did it before, He can do it again. Faith doesn't mean we never feel afraid. It simply means we choose to trust God even when fear is loud. Faith says, "God, I don't know how. I don't know when, but I believe you. I believe you're still in control. Jesus never promised a life without storms, but he promised to be with us in the storm, to never leave us nor forsake, to always be enough. Today, whatever you're facing, choose faith. Choose to believe God. He's bigger than what's trying to break you. Speak this over your life. I will not fear. My God is with me. Let that be your anthem, your anchor, your peace. Because the storm may be strong, but your God is stronger. If this message encouraged you, leave a comment below. I choose faith over fear. Share this video and don't forget to subscribe for more biblical encouragements to strengthen your walk with God. Remember, storms don't last forever, but God's love does. Until next time, keep walking by faith.